hold you. That shit
Exactly.
be
Like
popping
a
like you got
That's a
motherfucker.
one.
fact.
If you
Right. I
popping,
mean, like on that note, when it come to guns, like it's like saying it ain't no rules. You know what I'm saying? If you got I don't,
Oh no,
it's
I'm
like
messing
kill or
with
be killed. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, it don't matter who you is. You know what I'm saying? It's kill or be killed. You know what I'm saying? But
you. No doubt,
I mean,
no
like
doubt.
for you to whip out on any type of weapon on a female and she don't have no weapon, that's some
yeah,
pussy shit.
fact.
Yeah,
So then
yeah.
let me ask y'all this.
That's
Let me ask y'all
folks.
this. So
Right.
then what do we teach our kids? How do you teach your kids or okay, because like to me, like a lot of this shooting has to be well, not all shooting, but I think that it all starts from home. Do y'all believe that?
It does.
Exactly.
No,
That's
not all
one
the
thing.
time.
No,
You said
no.
That's
not
one
who
thing.
said not all
What
the
I
time?
I
tell my
did.
three diamonds? Live. That's
I
it.
did. I did. And the reason why I say not
You know
all
what
the
I'm saying?
time because guess what? At the end of the day, our parents gonna tell us whatever, bro. Right? They could tell us to do good, go to college, set it up for us, all that.
All
We
that.
Oh
all got
yeah,
free
That's
will,
a
bro.
fact. That's a
All that.
fact.
So
you're
so so
right.
hold on. Let me say this real quick. As a young black man, right? A young black king. I was one of them. My mama wasn't a part of none of the shit I did as far as street activities, right? But I still did it. And it wasn't nothing she could do about it. And I had to learn from that myself. Nothing that she could do or say. Right? So I don't feel like it's stemmed from home. I feel like we go into this worldly world and we become of it. And that's just what it is, type shit for real.
I believe
Yeah.
that.
No doubt.
I mean
No doubt.
that's
I
true.
feel
I concur. I
I
concur.
think like what you saying is 100% facts because like that's especially like if you you live in a household with a single mom and she have boys, it's hard for a single mom to
To raise
to
try
raise
to
boys to men.
raise
You
men.
know what I'm saying? So a lot of
You know what
times
I
we
mean?
go out there and we gravitate to people that's almost like a older
Yeah,
male
fill the
or
spot
something
in or
like that.
whatever
You know what I'm
when it's
saying? And they
popping
kind
like
of
that.
can absolutely they can kind of teach us all the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? And that's who we gravitate to. But I think us what we got to do too is we got to educate our kids. Like you know what I'm saying? We like
No doubt, no
not
doubt. I
hide
said
certain things from them.
no.
Like we got to tell them everything that's out in the world because
That's a fact.
when them
There you go.
opportunities present themselves to them, that's how they know how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times parents try
Mm-hmm.
to hide stuff and say no, they don't want to teach their kids about this, that, and the third. And when a situation embrace them, they don't know how to
But you know
handle it.
what?
You know what I'm
But you
saying?
know what? But you know what? At the end of the day, that was gold. That was fuck gold. That was platinum. Parents got to stop hiding shit from their kids. You know
Facts.
what I mean? You know if you know if she slammed heroin and all that shit, you know what I mean? Just say it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
experience is the best teacher. Like yo,
That
you
is a
know,
fact.
my
See,
mother been laying on the motherfucking side of the corner or whatever. You know, she got her shit together, but I don't want to be like her.
that's a fact.
My father wasn't here. I don't want to be like him. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
You know,
That's a fact.
examples is actually the best teacher
That's a fact.
and
Like
experience.
you know what I'm saying. And I felt you on that, G. So I'm gonna speak on some shit that I went through. You know what I'm saying? Like I swear to God, y'all. Like everybody in my family was on drugs, but because I'm from Jersey, so everybody was on drugs. The dope shit back in the day when I was growing up, it was like that was like
Wherever.
you get what I'm trying to say. So it was like they was okay. You know what I'm
Already,
saying?
you know
They
what you
wasn't like
talking about.
they still was making sure they look good every day. They didn't do
Mm-hmm.
too
Getting fly and shit.
huh.
I say getting fly and shit.
Exactly. They was cool, but at the end of the day, we as the kids that was growing under them, we was looking at them like, oh my gosh. Especially when it used to be fights. They'd come home, they was fighting and all this stuff. So a lot of times that do be like a cause and effect of a child that's growing up and how they react
Mhm.
when they go out on the outside of the household, if that makes sense.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Shit, Roger that. You know what I mean? And shit, at the end of the day,
But if you have parents that own guns, it's really up to the parents' responsibility to show them how to use a gun the right way, not telling them, "Oh, here's a gun. Pretend the cops are zombies like the video game and shoot them," or something like that. Because again, it does come from the household sometimes, not all the time, but these parents
mhm.
nowadays they're not teaching the kids right at all, or they
Well,
don't have the
personally,
time.
I've been having a gun in my home with both of my kids, and I definitely
I do
have
too.
not showed them where the gun is at, um, and how to use a gun. No, I
But
have not
I
done
have.
that.
I have.
the thing is, you gotta inflict that and let them know, like they know it's there, but
This ain't right, right,
they
right.
know
This
not to
ain't
touch it. They
exact.
know
There
not
you
to
go.
touch it. You know what
Right,
I'm
There you
because
saying?
go.
that's how you got taught before. You got taught, especially like in the country, you got taught that, hey, your parents have a gun. Guess what? We have all those guns in the gun cabinet there for hunting or defending this household, but you are not to touch those guns. And that's how you learn. But nowadays, you lay your gun
Yo,
anywhere.
yo, yo.
I have a gun at
That's like
home.
that. Hey, baby girl. That's like apples and oranges because we
Yeah,
don't hunt.
I
We
feel
hunt.
like
Well, I'm
We hunt each
in
feel
the
other.
like
country they still do. In the country they still do. They hunt for animals and anything like that. I'm just saying
In
back
the
then,
yeah,
baby girl,
feel like
in the hood or whatever and shit. We ain't got gun racks.
Go
We
ahead,
got under the mattress.
right.
go ahead,
You know what I'm
Imperia.
saying?
okay,
Go
I'm
ahead,
I
just
just
Imperia.
saying some
I
people have shown kids
But I
guns
understand
and
what you're
told
saying
them,
though.
yeah.
Hold on.
no, okay,
Let him speak. Let him speak. Go ahead, Imperia.
No, man. I was trying to say I feel like what she's saying is and what she's trying to say is these parents is enabling these niggas to do this shit, man. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
And I ain't knocking her.
Like
I ain't
what's
knocking
your
baby girl. No
yeah,
doubt.
yeah,
yeah, you
yeah.
just cutting
You
me
right
off.
too
I
though,
need to
bro,
make sure I
because
finish
it
while I'm trying to speak.
yeah, and you right
Because
too though,
again,
bro, 'cause it do come from the street element. We do like I jumped off the porch too, bro. You feel me? So it's like my mom's then she could only do she's doing so much. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna do what I
Right.
want to do. So it's like some niggas is like they got that shit at the crib where it's like some of this shit is super accessible, but then you got these other niggas who they go out and find these groups of people that think the way they think or do the things they do based off of maybe sometimes how they being treated at the crib or some shit they went through.
No doubt.
You know
No
what I'm
doubt.
saying? So
No doubt,
correct,
man.
you
Right.
know,
But
correct.
I see both of y'all are actually right. You know what I'm saying? Like both of
There's
y'all are
just so many situations, like you said. There's so many situations, so many reasons on why a person. And again, no matter what, even if passing that gun law, that's not gonna help solve anything at all. That's gonna make shit worse. Because again, once that gun law passes, then the people that should have guns not gonna be able to.
right.
that's true.
Again, how
That's
you
true.
gonna
That's
protect
yeah,
true.
yeah,
yourself
no
if it's
doubt. No
That's
doubt.
true,
yourself?
Yaz.
There you go. There you go.
You're supposed to protect yourself. Like this person said today, the gun reform will do nothing to stop criminals or people who have criminal intent. They are lawbreakers. So actually, the honest truth, American citizens needs more guns more than ever now
Oh shit,
because of the way that
I'm
things
fully
are. Because
loaded. For
Right.
Yeah,
real,
because
for real.
because it's so
you know
easy for
I bought
anyone.
more guns.
yeah, you know what they
Right.
said? They said because like when the governor of Texas was talking, he said that they was trying to say like he need to like I guess tighten up on the gun law in Texas.
I'm
And
about
he
to bring.
said,
Oh,
well,
oh yeah, yeah.
you look at New York, look at Chicago, and look at LA.
And
And
Uh-huh.
shit, look, I look at
they
Detroit.
guns is illegal, and they probably the ones with the highest murder rates. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Oh, Detroit,
It's
Detroit,
really not.
Detroit.
Yeah,
Word.
Detroit too. And guns illegal out there, right? Or is they legal?
Shit, but you can kill. They got the carry shit.
Okay,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Open
Because
carry.
like I know like up north, New York and New Jersey, they got the strictest gun laws. Like there's no
Man,
way you can't
word,
have a gun up there. Period. Like no way, no how.
word, word,
It's
So you
word.
possession
can't
of a
open
legal
carry there.
firearm. You can't carry nothing up there.
Nothing, nothing.
And that's the thing, like you said, I agree with that.
Nothing.
They will have the most violence because again, you put in those rules and people they're gonna go ahead and break those rules.
That's
They're
a
gonna
fact.
find a way to break that rule. So
Well,
that's
I'm
how
about to say
everything.
rule breaking or whatever and shit is It's what
That's
motherfuckers do or whatever.
that's
You
for
know,
anything though.
everybody ain't gonna be good.
That's a fact.
Right, but that's what you
You
say.
know,
When you tell
it's a
somebody,
rotten apple in every tree. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, especially
So
like I said, when you tell somebody, oh,
The
don't do
team is
that
here.
or you
The
can't
team
do
is here.
that, you're gonna try.
Rules are meant to be broken.
We
there you
deserve
go.
to have
Talk
the right
your
to
shit.
protect our
Word up.
Absolutely. That's a
deserve to
fact.
deserve that right to protect our crib, to protect our community, to protect our
Right.
Exactly. Your
road,
home,
Right.
all that shit. You know what I'm
all that.
saying?
Like so, I mean, niggas deserve that right, and we gonna reserve that right and fight for that right. Like we may be, all type of behind on the laws and legal shit. Like everybody got to come together on some shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like we still have these collectives of niggas who know what's going on.
Motherfucker come in this bitch, I'm blasting them by about 3-4 type of guns.
Come on, man. You hear me?
You know
So
what I'm
it's
saying?
let's not
Hey yo,
even.
I feel you, bro. I
I
feel
Yeah,
you.
think that's human nature though, bro. Like you supposed to defend yourself, and if you don't,
Absolutely.
like a
Absolutely.
motherfucker gonna take advantage of that shit. You
That's
feel
a
me?
fact. That's a
Right.
yeah.
fact.
That's
And
Right.
that's in anything though, like
like,
animals, humans,
Oh yeah.
plants. If you let some
Yeah.
shit take over you, bro, it's gonna take over you, and
There
everything
you
else
go.
will
There you
Exactly.
too.
go, Don.
Yep.
Absolutely.
There you go.
yeah,
Cause a
yeah.
motherfucker, violated or whatever and shit, I'm tearing this motherfucking skin off. Word up.
Facts.
I ain't no
Yeah.
tough guy.
Even if you
Yeah, I
is,
am.
guess what? I ain't fight. I heard a motherfucker tell me
What's up,
I ain't
Josiah?
fighting to win. I'm fighting to prove a point. You got me fucked up.
Exactly. Just put one in the head and call it a day.
Okay, so let me ask y'all something. So, do we teach our kids at a young age to learn how to shoot? I'm just asking the question.
Yes.
I
Mm-mm.
would.
Yes.
I,
Mm-mm.
No,
that's
because
that's a good question. That's a good
Oh
that's
yeah,
why
yeah,
you
yeah,
got
yeah,
these
yeah,
young
yeah.
kids
I
going into
agree.
these
I
schools
agree.
shooting.
No, yeah, because I don't know
Not
if y'all.
Nah, I
necessarily.
Yeah, I
disagree
wouldn't
with
y'all
that
me
though.
per
Not
se,
all the
me
time.
me
yeah,
per
The thing
se,
is,
I wouldn't teach my kid to shoot, but
Exactly, because they
he's gonna know there's guns.
yeah, because I don't know
not
if y'all.
Nah, I
necessarily.
Yeah, I
disagree
wouldn't
with
y'all
that
me
though.
per
Not
se,
all the time.
me
yeah,
per
The thing
se,
is,
I wouldn't teach my kid to shoot, but
exactly because they
he's gonna know there's guns in the house and not to fuck with them.
exactly no.
right,
You feel
right.
what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
He's
I
gonna
had to
know
retract my shit. Word
what's
up.
there, but he's gonna know don't touch the or I'm a bust your motherfucking
That's a
head. You
fact.
feel what
Now
I'm
let me
saying? And
let me
go ahead.
piggyback what bro was saying because that's definitely important. Like I remember finding my granddaddy gun. You feel me? When I was a young nigga. But you know what I mean? When you do find them guns in the crib sometimes, I don't know about like how y'all got y'all crib set up, but it's like niggas know when they shit's been touched or moved or looked at or
Facts.
anything. You know what I'm
Oh
Facts.
saying?
That's a
man,
Because
fact.
I was
right.
famous for
That's a
that.
fact.
all I had to do was see that bitch one time and he was like, yeah, I'm not leaving this around this nigga. You know what I mean? And but I don't know if y'all niggas familiar with a nigga named Derek Grace and shit, but like this nigga low key, like his kids know how to shoot. His kids know gun
Yeah.
knowledge. They know
Oh,
what's
you
You
talking
talking about
about
buddy with the
Dunn
tats
with
and
his
dreads
daughter?
and shit.
yeah. Bro is low key the truth.
That
He the
nigga,
truth.
that nigga, yo,
So that's
murder.
how you're supposed to do that shit. But that you also are supposed to protect your kids in the household to prevent, you know what I mean, situations like this. But you got a
Right.
nigga like
Right.
that who's a perfect example of doing shit the right way. When you do some shit
That's
the right way, that's
definitely doing it the right
Exactly.
way.
you know what I'm
I
Word
saying.
mean,
up.
not
And
only that
Word
though.
up.
Let's be
Word up.
real. A gun is
That's
like a
definitely
job.
To prevent, you know what I mean, situations like this. But you got a
right.
nigga like
Right.
that who's a perfect example of doing shit the right way. When you do some shit the right way,
That's
that's
definitely doing it the right
Exactly.
way.
you know what I'm
You
I
know
saying.
what
Word
I'm
mean,
up.
not
saying?
only that
Word
though.
up.
Let's be
Word up.
real. A gun is
That's
like a
definitely
job, bruh.
doing it the right way.
A gun is
it,
That's
like
it,
a
for
it,
sure.
job, bruh. And that shit come with responsibility. So why would you teach
right.
Absolutely.
your 2-year old
And
how
I
to shoot a gun, right? They're not
and I
Well,
and,
responsible.
no. You
I
have to
think
tell them
like a
when
lot
you.
of I think a lot of times what happened is like bro was just saying like these kids when kids is in the house, just say they in the house by themselves and they wandering around and they stumble up on it, you don't want them to stumble up on it because that's when they become curious and like what is this? You feel
Now
what I'm
see
saying?
that's your part.
Exactly. So it's
That's
like
your
if you got it in
responsibility.
the house, you gotta tell them, look,
Right.
But not
Family
this is
meeting.
No,
here
I
and
got a
don't
joint.
touch
I
it.
got a
You feel what
joint
I'm
sitting
saying?
right here or
but
whatever.
see, we keep talking about the
But
house
my
though.
kids ain't gonna touch it because when I get up, I'm gonna throw that bitch in my motherfucking garage. You heard?
look, we keep talking about the house though. What about when the kid go out into his community, right? And then he see his friends playing with guns, and he don't know how to tell his friend, "Don't
No,
point that
That's a
you
at
talking
them."
fact.
about,
That's a
Right?
fact.
yeah,
That's a
Right?
fact.
influence and
Is it
shit.
a
And this
bullet
has
in the
happened a
head?
lot
That's a
too.
fact.
That,
Right.
yeah,
So
no
hold
doubt,
on,
no
bro.
doubt, no
I
doubt.
feel like that's where we fuck up at. We keep talking about at home and shit. It's a lot of kids get killed innocently because fucking just misfires and not knowing how to handle
That's a
guns,
fact.
bro. Like
That's a
Yeah,
you
fact.
feel me?
That's a
Like
fact.
in the community,
Mm-hmm.
not at home,
and
bro. That shit when kids
Right.
go outside, it's
you know,
kids
it's
find
like
guns, bro.
drugs,
People
man.
Yeah.
find guns and shit, walk
Yeah,
them
no
home from
Okay.
doubt, no
school.
doubt. And
So
I'm in the
here's the story.
motherfucking burbs or whatever, and it's, you know, it's
Here's a story
crazy
that
out
I heard
here.
in the news.
Yeah, you know, it really
So
all just depends, man. These niggas, man, they'll get out here and not get a kid the street smarts. You know what I'm saying? That they need. You feel
There
me?
you
Like,
go. Ding, ding,
er,
ding, ding,
like,
ding, ding, ding.
That's a
oh,
fact. I
got,
love that one.
yeah,
There
Yeah,
you
that's a
go.
fact.
There you go.
you
Talk
got
your
to
shit.
got to be raising balanced people out here, man. Like these niggas is imbalanced. They toe up mentally, spiritually. They whole shit is fucked up. Then you take a kid and you put a nigga in a mass mating ritual into this place where all these niggas are just there to mate or do some shit. Especially when you get into these adolescent stages of life, man. That's just a
Yeah,
mating ground.
no doubt, no doubt, no doubt,
How
kid.
many niggas
Word
is
up.
fuck they high school sweetheart, they still dealing with some nigga they fucked around with in high school, or they still with them same niggas. Like that's where that comes
Mm-hmm.
from. That's what you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna bring your
Mm-hmm.
kid to these degenerate places where they misinformation is the main thing they doing to our children. And on top of that, it has nothing to do with them beneficially running some shit out here. That shit was made to just make worker niggas, like worker ant niggas. Like you feel me? Like
Mm.
you
He
gonna
said
put your
work
kid
and niggas. That
like
was
bro,
dope.
if you gonna put your, you know what I'm saying, like if you gonna decide, if you gonna put your kids through that filter like that, and you gonna, you know what I'm saying, box their minds up
Right,
and shit, you gonna at least have
right.
them go through that.
No
You should
doubt.
be balancing your kids at the crib with the street knowledge, and on top of that, you know what I'm saying, the information on who we are and shit. You know what I'm saying, like that's why my kids is
Cause
not doing.
at the end of the day and shit, all three of my motherfucking triple A's, Ashlyn, Alana, and Angelina, I instilled that shit in them. Cause I'm a street nigga.
Right.
Word up. You know what I mean?
You got
I put that shit in their head. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the motherfucking gas station or whatever, you know, look around.
Exactly. I tell my kids that all the time. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. You good. Wherever you go to the club, you go downtown Detroit and shit, yeah? If you know, if they in Queens, New York, look around. Understand?
Nah, that's a fact.
I apply shit, I apply shit the way I apply it to myself. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I feel that.
And not only
You
that
know,
though, bro.
it-
Like I feel like let's be real here though, y'all. Like, is that street knowledge though? Right? Like that's basic
Nigga,
knowledge. That's
hey,
just
yo, it
but
kept me
hold
alive.
on, real quick though, because I feel like when we talk street shit, and I'm a guy too, right? I feel like when we talking street shit, we could talk street shit. I feel like knowing where you at, knowing your surroundings, being aware and being responsible, taking care of yourself, that shit really ain't street for real. We then got the conceptions and
Yo, yo, yo,
narratives
yo,
fucked
yo,
up.
yo, yo, yo,
You
yo, yo.
feel me?
Let me tell you something, Lil Dunn. Word up. Street shit is to know where the fuck you at. You heard?
Exactly.
You know what
I'm
I'm
glad
saying?
you
If
said
you
that.
ain't a street nigga if you don't know where you at.
I'm saying you ain't gotta be street to do that though,
If
bro.
I
That's
go
all
on
I'm
And I'm
seven
a
saying.
mile
female,
or
so
whatever and
yeah.
shit, if I go on 7 Mile or whatever and shit, you think I ain't gonna know where I'm at?
that apply to, okay, so knowing where a nigga at on some street shit is not only just knowing where you at, like in your directional sense. You feel me? Bro,
Nigga,
low
I
key
look both
about,
ways.
yeah, bro talk, bro. I feel like bro is going into a thing where it's like, don't certain hoods have certain niggas who are into it. Ain't, you know what I'm saying? Vice Lords on this block, they got this street.
Yeah, you
GDs on,
got Bloods, you got
like,
Crips,
you know
58205,
where you at.
Solid Baby, all them niggas.
Yeah, I know
You know
what
what
you.
I mean?
Yeah, like, cause that's a
And
part of.
them ain't my ops. I love Solid Baby.
And
He a
and that's what I'm
crazy
saying. Now
Solid
motherfucker.
that's
baby.
street shit. That's street
Solid.
politics.
You know what
Like
I'm
you feel
saying?
me? That's street
That's my
politics.
man,
But when you talking
whatever.
about where
But
you at
you
and
know,
shit, that
I'm a
ain't street.
cuz.
Yeah, that.
I'm a cuz. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
But he
feel
respect
I
that
feel
shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That is.
And I respect, I respect the blood. Yeah. Pyro, all that shit. But
Yeah, man. What
just keep your
Yo,
motherfucking keep
honestly,
your eyes open.
me honestly,
I don't give a
let
fuck.
me just speak some true shit to all the
Go
men in
ahead,
here.
baby girl.
Yeah, you know I'm about to speak some true